Football. They're doing my parental duties supporting. Friday!
Yeah, and I was chinned off because I'm not wearing shoes while riding. Bye-bye.
So, are the pedals sore?
No.
You're tough.
It's not, probably stepping on a thorn is more painful than that, so it's fun.
And in the background is Makata, quietening down after a long week. And the sun setting behind you. Friday, it's nice and quiet here on campus.
Yeah, because most of the boarders have gone home for the weekend.
Have they?
Quite a few of them, yeah.
Why?
Because it's the weekend.
Don't they stay for the weekend?
Some of them do. I mean,
Oh.
Coco messaged me and she's like, it feels so empty. Like there's no one here.
Oh gosh. So the end of a first week at school and nice and quiet. Everyone's pretty tired. But it's been quite a productive week, which is good. And the kids are riding around on their bikes, which is fantastic, having a campus like this where they can just roam and be. So that's it. Week 1 done.
So Auntie Jess wants to know how we are. You want to say Auntie Jess?
Bamboo flute vibes. We are completely lost in translation. Sam, what did you order?
I don't know, it was a family meal 4. So I'm excited. We're just waiting for the chicken.
And literally like 5 seconds later it all arrived. So we don't know what we've ordered, but it's going to be exciting.
What is it called? Oh, I think these are side dishes.
Side dishes. So we got the meal set for 4. Nice.
Okay. I think this is a kimchi.
So it's Sunday and I'm on boarding duty. So the boarders are part of their morning ritual. They come into Makata, which is like a little village here, and they get some time to basically shop around, which is code for buy food, because that's all boarders do, buy fast food. So I am using the opportunity to get familiar with some of these little shops. And right over here is a 7-Eleven. Apparently there are a couple of little good deals, so I'm going to go and suss it out. Essential after a morning ride.
I'm so tired.
The school day is how long?
Like 9 hours or something.
9 hours, 8 o'clock until 5:30 every day. So now we're just downtiming here while Adam sets the table. And everyone's getting used to this whole new world.
Tired.
It seemed to be a cigarette lighter. He flicked it open, held it up in the air, and left in the whole street were two tiny tricks in the distance, which were the eyes of a cat watching him.
It's the morning ritual because the days are full here. Zoe, how are you doing? Zoe? What's for breakfast? Oats.
You probably can't see it because the milk's covering it.
You're having some oats with your milk. Morning, Ray.
Morning.
Adam's getting ready. Catching the worm. So I want to see how you ride a bike and carry this box.
He wants to see if he can carry the box and out of the thing. You guys need to give me the box.
You want me to pass you the box?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray's going to pass it to you. Tea, son. And then who's going to put the washing away?
Someone that's name is Ryan.
Okay, so Zoe, have we got clean clothes? Oh, look at you. Ray's got a toolbox.
That's the medicine
Oh,
box.
Timetable. What's on the plan for today, Rach?
Geography, French, Spanish, chemistry, design and technology, and maths.
Nice. Zoe, what's on your plan today?
I wasn't caught on camera. Get him off. Hold on. Okay. I have spelling. And then it's English, music, break.
Oh, computing skills.
And I don't know what the red is. And there's lunch, math, spelling, Mandarin, and CCAs.
Full on day. What's your CCA today?
I forgot.
Okay, so slowly getting into a routine here, which is good. I am going to go and try and hit a long run today for the first time in a while, amidst the crows. I thought I would escape Hadedas being out of Africa, but it's only been replaced with crows. Oh well. Okay, we're about a third of the way through here. It's so hot. Getting the body acclimatized to this heat. So this is the main road in our little area, Makato, between Makato and Nilai. So I'm using the midday quietness to train. And it's called Viserion Millennia. So a nice flat stretch that you can do your time trial splits in, and getting dehydrated in the process. It's all part and parcel. hopefully in about a month we'll properly acclimatise and do some testing. But enjoying the sights and sounds on this equatorial country. So the days are pretty full on here. My work here is online, and the kids go a full on day. So by the time they get home, you'll see just now they're pretty tired. They just crash after 8 o'clock at night. So they've got like 9-hour days. Very necessary. Water. So the idea is going to be that I've started writing my thesis, my dissertation for my master's, and I'll be enrolling next year for that. And this work that I'm doing is fascinating because it bleeds straight into that. So I had a very healthy conversation with a friend of mine who's a psychologist, who said if you can get into a situation where your work informs your study and your study informs your work, that kind of, as a working person, as someone who has a family, who has a life outside of just being a student or just working, that little scenario is very helpful. So Tam and I, part of our responsibilities are boarding duties. So we alternate with looking after boarders. So that's my duty. So I'm going to go and get the briefing, and the day finishes at 10 p.m. So another long one. So that's that. 10:15. So first boarding duty done, night vigil. Boarding houses are fascinating places all around the world. Anyway, that's that for tonight, and rest of the week to go.